Cek yuk. Selamat malam teman-teman semua, selamat datang lagi, salam kenal dengan aku Ilham guys. Kembali lagi kita bermain eFootball teman-teman. Kita sudah divisi 4 dan kita akan mempertahankan divisi ini sebelum lanjut ke divisi 3 ya teman-teman. So, welcome buat teman-teman yang baru bergabung guys, selamat datang, salam kenal dengan aku Ilham. Sebelum kita masuk ke gamenya, gue akan cek suara terlebih dahulu. Cek suara dimulai. Sabar guys, belum dimulai guys. Belum dimulai guys, sabar. Oke, suaranya udah masuk guys. Lama banget. Oke. Salah. Oh, kita udah di divisi 4 guys. Welcome. Oh ya, ada yang nonton. Kirain gak ada yang nonton. Sabar guys. Kemarin kita divisi 4 ya, belum gue lanjutin lagi. Jadi pure divisi 4 kita akan mencoba mempertahankan ya dengan 11 poin. Karena jujur guys, gue nggak yakin bisa naik ke divisi 3. Susah cuy. Oke, salah. Langsung aja kita masuk ke gameplaynya guys. Gue akan mencoba bermain seperti sebelumnya ya. Main santai, nggak panik, dan ya semoga poin datang dengan sendirinya. Bentar guys. Wah, nggak bisa ini. Nggak bisa diatur yang itunya. Yang apa? Yang apa guys istilahnya guys? Smart assist. Gue lupa anjing namanya. Smart assistnya nggak bisa diatur guys. Otomatis ya jadinya. Udah kayak yang bisa diatur di sini. Current press, previous space, oke. Nggak ada cuy. Iya, nggak ada guys. Udah langsung aja. Let's go. Let's go guys. Hari ini pada libur ya. Let's go guys. Wah, pakai smart assist dia cuy. Kebantai ini gue kalau dengan smart assist. Oke, biarin lah kita pakai itu aja ya. Wah 100 semua guys. Susah cuy kalau 100 semua lawannya. Beli pelatih kah kita? Perlu beli pelatih kah? Señoras y señores.
Get ready for another crack at the big prize. Will they get the win they need to get their campaign off to a flying start, or will their bubble burst over the course of the next 90 minutes? Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We're up and running then.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the
no
wide men running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
Shevchenko
ngelag guys.
spots it and intercepts.
Ngelag lagi.
Mbappe tries to pass it through. Where it came from. Great chance! It's bounced back off the post. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into...
Can he finish? That's another chance.
Let's go guys.
He's delivered all right. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
Club America are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Rodri. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Rice. And he's managed to get big chance! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And that is well cleared.
Sabar guys.
It's Totti! Mbappe, a player who needs no introduction.
Kena lagi guys.
Used a certain sixth sense. Schlotterbeck. Pacho. And he's quick to return it.
Kena lagi cuy. Counter attack lagi.
Have quite a reputation for being combative, confrontational, just in your face.
Habis guys.
It's well rehearsed, Peter. It's
Can he finish?
Untung gak masuk coy.
A bit disappointed with that.
yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Kira masuk guys.
Can he get on the end of this? He's found a way through.
Kena lagi.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Mbappe is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Right.
Ya kalian pas shootnya pelan banget anjir.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Now it's Mbappe. And he's picked out the
Offset lagi. Anjir, offset kan. Untung offset guys.
Oh, but the flag's up.
The decision came a little late because the referee initially didn't see the assistance flag, but it's the right call.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Rodri. And it's Mendes. Rui Costa can see things others simply cannot. Mbappe. And this is Rui Costa. This is Aguero. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Brilliantly cut out. Van Bommel. Rice. Now it's Totti. Guendouzi. Now it's Aguero.
Mentok lagi cuy. Sabar guys.
Promising build-up.
Louviere can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Oh, that's superb.
Anjay.
Goal! They have come roaring back.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they want another.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other.
Kena lagi
It's all
cuy.
due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Now it's Rice. Mbappe is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Rice. Now it's Aguero. And it's O'Reilly. And he's had it nicked away.
Aduh, berat cuy. O'Reilly.
Hakimi. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. No, he wasn't going to be fooled.
Habis guys, 1-1 guys. Let's go guys.
First half.
Oke. Ending ya, kita ada perlawanan guys ya. Biasanya tidak ada perlawanan guys.
Well, you have to ask
Welcome.
how this has stayed 1-1, Peter. I do think, though, that the way spaces have been found in key areas with relative ease will be a real concern, something that needs addressing and fast.
Gue males nih kalau baru main nge-lag ini guys.
We're already back up and running after half time. Oh, that's well spotted. He's a sharp little ball here. He has found a way through.
Kena lagi Sheva.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Rui Costa. Passing is crisp and sharp. And this is Neymar. Lovely feet. Neymar!
Oke.
Denied by an instinctive save.
Neymar actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Aduh, untung gak ketemu aja.
Can he get there? Tries a shot!
Anjay.
Oh, it's hit the post. And it's ended up in no man's land. That's an imaginative pass. He leaps for it. He will be
Serang
living
terus kita cuy.
himself.
Bisa nggak nih kita nahan atau bahkan menang cuy? Bisa guys.
So Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to.
Telat coy.
Oh, he's been caught napping.
Untung dia salahan guys. Untung dia kesalahan cuy. Let's go. Let's go guys. Dia bikin kesalahan sekali.
The pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Aduh, enggak nih.
La Louviere leading now. Hakimi.
Out guys, outside.
That's a throw. Guendouzi. Totti.
Aduh, telat cuy. Siapa?
Nuno Mendes. Rui Costa. Nuno Mendes. And here's Neymar. Hakimi finding himself in space. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Oke, kita defense dulu guys, kita defense dulu guys. Yang penting kita buang guys bolanya guys.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Ya, offset anjay. Pelat gue salah cuy.
And he's straight offside. Clipped into space. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Schlotterbeck gets over and intercepts. Well-timed, excellent interception. And it's Rice. And he's going to be disappointed with that. O'Reilly. Mbappe. Rice. Expertly.
Kesalahan juga anjay.
It's a goal! It's level again! What a
Ngapain gue passing?
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good.
Harusnya gue
They're putting on
buang
quite a
tadi.
show.
Ngapain gue passing? Kocak.
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Buang gue guys. Harusnya langsung gue buang tadi.
Cambio en el América. Número 9. Número
Two
11.
coaches are
Número
signaling
7.
changes here, both at the
Número
same time.
19.
Club America drag themselves
Número
back
80.
again.
This is
Número
exactly the
14.
kind of contest you'd
Número
expect when you have so much
21.
class from
Número
both
15.
sides. The next goal is going to be so significant. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Ya,
Oh, well
lewat lagi
played,
anjir
well
bolanya.
played. And now the breakaway. Diaz. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That's a good ball out wide. Crosses it in. Well read. And the danger is averted. Totti. He's on it. Can he get away? Now it's Shevchenko.
Aduh, nggak kena
Well,
lagi.
quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it. Well,
Anjay. Halo bang, halo Bang Danu, welcome ya Bang Danu.
I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that.
Divisi 4 nih kita nih.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número 7. Número 14. Entran.
Ini awal mau
Número
guys.
18.
Ryan
Número
dulu.
8.
Gandozi perlu gue ganti kah? Hazard lah guys, mainin guys. Let's go. Aish, kena cuy.
now it's Hazard. He can run onto that. He's free. He has got space.
Well, he
Aish,
certainly wasn't
nggak
in the
kena
mood to
lagi.
take any risks. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Nice looking ball. Always onto this. Tacho did well to stay calm there.
Ya, baik kali.
That is one way to stop him. No foul, says the referee. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
That has not gone well.
Seri guys.
That will be it. A good watch, a really
Sama-sama
good
kesalahan
watch.
guys, gol
Both sides
keduanya.
Toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other, but it wasn't to be. And they're all square.
Oke,
How would
nggak
you
apa-apa,
summarise what
satu
we've
poin,
seen
satu
today
poin.
then, Jim? Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action.
Satu poin guys, lumayan guys. Oke, reserve-nya gua akan siapa ya? 4. Oke. 83 cuy. Ini coba buat gua sama-sama 86, kocak. Oh, ini pakai aja nih. Oke. Nah, ini bisa nggak nih? Oh, ini udah mentok guys. Ini Lisandro ya. Lisandro pendek sih cuy. Oke, jumping 82, stamina 81. Tomori. Boleh lah, kita coba ya. Lisandro ya. Tiga guys. Ah, 95 doang, 97, 98. Kita bawa lah. Aku ganti pandai deh. Mason Moon nggak penting-penting banget. CMF guys, CMF udah ada 2 DMF nggak sih? Paredes masih bisa nggak ya? Paredes masih bisa di upgrade nggak ya? Nggak bisa cuy. Mantap ya, 97. DMF, CMF Anderson. Oh, CC dok lah. CC dok masih bisa di upgrade, masih guys. CC dok masih bisa di upgrade. Kita upgrade dulu. Oke, 90 berarti jadi 94. Oke, sabar. Ntar guys, lu akan ingat-ingat dulu. Oh iya, ini guys. Kita pakai player fusion ya, coba ya. Kita coba teori player fusion lagi guys. Mana? Udah nggak ya? Oh, nggak ada cuy. Nggak ada guys, nggak bisa guys. Nggak bisa guys. Ini 94 tapi lemah banget. Ganti aja, ganti. Kamavinga aja guys, Kamavinga guys. Oke, lumayan lah, naik dikit. Oke guys, let's go. Lumayan ya, 1 poin ya, divisi 4 kita. Apakah kita bisa bertahan guys di divisi 4? Atau harus puas tergusur ke divisi 5 ya? Semoga kita bisa bertahan cuy. Let's go. Tadi gue kesalahan sih. Passing, harusnya langsung buang ya. Wah, dia smart assist cuy. Let's go. Oke. Ini aman ya, harusnya ya. Aman, tidak ada yang perlu diubah. Enzo kah? Enzo perlu kita mainin kah? Box. Oke, sama. Lebih tinggi. Boom. Tight position. Set piece. Stamina sama. Defensive awareness. Aggression. Gue mainin ini guys, gue mainin Enzo guys. Let's go, sabar. Kita lihat dulu musuhnya. Oke, 100 semua backnya. Aduh, susah cuy. Backnya susah dilewatin, dia akan overload. Dia overload berarti kemungkinan besar sayapnya akan naik, kanan kirinya akan naik, tinggal di back tengah. Fabian Ruiz mundur kemungkinan ya, gue tidak tahu. Akan coba guys, kita akan coba counter attack kita itu. Banget guys. Oke. Awet, buset. Ini orang lihat main gak sih? Back musuh dua-duanya perusak tuh bang, sering maju mereka. Oke. Kita coba counter attack kita guys ya. Semoga Sepanya nggak lemot guys. Sepa tuh kadang-kadang lemot anjay. Sorry. Kita coba guys. Semoga banyak ruang kosong ya. Dan kita harus pertahanin skor di babak pertama kita dulu. Jangan kepancing guys, sabar guys. Jangan kepancing guys.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them, and his tactical versatility means the centre-back, full-back, sweeper, defensive midfield player. Yeah, and we shouldn't forget his outstanding vision and confidence on the ball, being almost.
Gua ngapain passing situ, coy?
No outsmarting him this time. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
Panik deh cuy. Panik kah? Sabar guys. Ini kenapa ya? Ganti formasi kah dia? Formasinya nggak berjalan sesuai rencana atau mengulur-ulur waktu? Gue nggak tahu ya. Kita lihat guys. Siapa tahu dia menyerah ya. Langsung abandon. Aku tidak tahu. Kita tunggu aja. Let's go. Siapa nih yang nonton? 3 orang guys yang nonton tuh, ramai tumben. eFootball. Oke. Dia ganti formasi doang ternyata.
Van Bommel turns back here, probably the best option. Oh, what a mistake!
Gue juga panik itu. Mau maju apa mundur?
Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams. That pass isn't
Oke.
the best.
Salah guys. Gue salah guys.
Courtois. Now Costa Curta. Pacho. And back to the goalkeeper.
Kita nggak perlu maju guys. Kita nggak perlu maju jauh-jauh banget.
Courtois
Sabar
puts
aja.
it upfield. Dani Olmo running with intent. Spread to the right. Yamal. And that's played in low. And he's cut it out.
Ah, kocak anjay. Buang-buang gue guys, buang-buang peluang.
Barcelona are in front.
Sorry.
Pressure, what pressure? He feels none of it.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus.
Bullish header! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world. Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
La Louvière are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Cucurella. It's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Oh, good spread. He's found a way through. Yamal. Pacho. And they win it back again. Costa Curta. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed having made
Eish,
the run
jauhan
and
guys.
not get picked out.
Santai bang. Oke. Panik guys. Panik kan guys mainnya guys. Kalau diliatin orang-orang.
Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Some intricate passing, looking to progress
Ah,
the ball.
kocak anjay yang
Gets a
resetin
good
kok.
foot in there. Pedri. He won't be happy with that one. Fernandez.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Can he get it through?
Anjay.
And it's Olmo. Dani Olmo! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Anjay, gua kalau ada yang nonton kok grogi guys ya. Yang nonton grogi guys. Giliran kagak ada yang nonton naik sampai divisi 4.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to
Sabar
recover.
guys.
Vinicius Junior. And the pass is intercepted. Shevchenko. Threads on in.
Jauh kali.
Costa Curta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Shifted it to the flank. Just past the 40th minute mark. Dani Olmo. Fernandez. Guendouzi.
Full tuh.
Now it's Aguero. Tacho spots it and intercepts.
Coba ambil lagi full.
He's looking wide. He'd have done well to reach that.
Kuning gak sih? Kuning dulu lah. Nah.
Aguero is herring after
Habrá
that one.
un minuto de descuento.
Yamal has the space to scheme. Totti. And the referee says that is that for the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. La Louvière finding themselves behind by just one goal at the break.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon.
Lama banget guys. Nah. Udah ganti pemain kayaknya.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 18 será sustituido por el dorsal 14.
Gets us going once more.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Whatever he had in mind, that was
Ah,
not
jauh kali.
Totti. Aguero. Shevchenko.
Kena guys. Anjay.
Akanji. That has not gone well.
Ah, nge-lag guys.
Van Bommel is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Guendouzi.
Aish, nge-lag cuy.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Fernandez. Koundé cuts it out. And the assistant
Full.
referee
Ah,
has his
offset.
flag raised for
Offset guys,
offside.
offset.
Vinicius Junior makes a dash for it. Aims beyond the defence.
That's going in strongly.
Now who's going to be first to this?
Aish.
They've won a corner. Barcelona with the corner. They're first. La Louvière are looking to go forward now. And that has put paid to that. Rafinha. Well, that looks a
Ah, jauh
decent
banget
ball.
anjay.
La Louvière still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break.
La asistencia
That
es
is
de
one way
partido.
to stop him.
Asciende a 98.000
Barcelona have got it back and they'll
Ah,
have another go.
kocak anjay.
Looking for options for movement, and he's picked it up out wide. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
He's a sharp little ball here. Swung over. Vinicius Junior. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, he's having a go! Just the wrong side.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine
Cambio de
effort.
jugadores en el Barcelona. El
Time
dorsal
for a change in
19
personnel.
será reemplazado por el dorsal 9.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Pedri wins the duel this time. Mbappe charging forward, the ball at his feet. He's ended up in no man's land. And it's made its way to him. There's the shot!
Anjay.
That's in! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
Goulet, somewhat off target. Totti. Now it's Guendouzi. That's been cut out, well played. Half an hour gone in the second half. Now it's Fabian Ruiz. Goes for a shot! Rafinha. Guendouzi. Now it's Shevchenko. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Lama anjay.
Nicely
Capean.
spread. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Aguero.
Lekis.
And it's Aguero. Engages and forces him off the ball. Knocks it into space. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Not the most accurate pass.
Capek guys, save sama Totinya guys.
Schlotterbeck gets over and intercepts. Mbappe. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Totti. Right, Shevchenko. Costa Curta calmly anticipates. Aguero. Mbappe. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Can he get on the end of this?
Apa dipasing ke situ?
2 minutos de descuento.
Over to the right flank. He's picked his way through. No foul, says the referee. O'Reilly.
Kalah guys.
That pass isn't the best. And the referee brings it to a close.
Anjir, gue ditonton sama orang malah kalah cuy. Giliran kemarin gak ada yang nonton sampai divisi 4 kita. Tuh, sinyalnya jelek cuy. Oke, masih ada 8 match lagi cuy. Oke. Guys, sabar. Oke. Kok gue gak pernah main di home ya, selalu away ya. Gue pakai hitam deh. Kita coba pakai hitam guys, pakai jersey hitam guys. Udah, gue nggak pernah ganti-ganti formasi soalnya. AMF deh, gue ganti AMF. AMF kita mainin Messi dah. Welcome guys. Let's go, let's go. Mana nih, lama banget. Aguero gue jadiin CF aja guys ya. Kita coba jadiin CF aja lah ya, nggak usah dijadiin SS. Biar umpan 1-2-nya ada main guys sama Sheva. Ambil save Tenko. Oke. Bumo. Lama banget guys. Formasinya bikin formasi apa sih? Ganti formasi dia cuy, ganti formasi. Tadi bukan 4-2-1-3. Tadi Atep di kiri guys, gue ngeliat guys, gue inget Atep di kiri tadi. Let's go ya, kita akan coba santai guys, gue akan coba relax.
Well, football is of course ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
Apa lagi? Dia ganti formasi apa sih? Kurang dia waktunya 2 menit tadi.
So it's down to business here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I really like this lad Jules Koundé a lot. He isn't the biggest, but he's known for having a big character that makes up for that. He's brilliant in boxes and he can outmuscle opponents that are much bigger than him. You add a little bit of pace to that and he's a formidable presence at the back.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Diop makes the interception. Now it's Mbappe. Now, can they get him away? That pass just didn't quite work.
He could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
And he skips past his man. Look at the space here. Oh, well played. Messi. Rice.
Kena lagi cuy.
Partey. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Silvestre. Partey. Now Luis Suarez gives it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Nicely weighted ball. And this is a
Weh shit.
Well, now it's a race.
Bersih lagi anjay.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly.
Sabar guys.
Oh look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully a football match will break out soon.
And there's green grass ahead of him. And the shots! Oh, the ball's come loose here. That is good alertness. Looking for the run. Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Aguero looking for the chance to skim one in from range. And they're quick to get it back. Now it's De Arrascaeta.
Such good technique.
He's beaten the last man.
Offset shit.
Chance!
Anjing gak offset. Lama wasitnya. Orang udah jelas offset.
On the far side.
Yeah, spot on, although he takes issue with that.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Messi. He won't be happy with that one. And it's Luis Suarez. De Jong. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Mbappe!
Kocak anjir, oke.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Somalia have penetrated for the first time.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Luis Suarez.
La Louvière really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Knocks it back. Now it's Aguero. Can he get it through? Ball looks a good one. He's found the way through. Tries a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
La Louvière with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually.
Ketinggian.
Not one of his best. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Silvestre is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack.
La Louvière truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Guendouzi. Van Bommel. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye.
Siapa?
That's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Silvestre. This is De Jong, and it's Luis Suarez. Oh, that's neat. Shevchenko stood up well to him there. And here's Suarez. Guendouzi. Right, Shevchenko. Can he get on the end of this? Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And for the first half, that is that.
Bisa guys, Aguero harus di belakang guys.
Simmered along nicely so far.
Gak bisa
Just one
duet
goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. La Louvière go in at half-time with a game to chase.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Well, that is the
Anjing,
first
masa degradasi,
half, and we
guys.
are ready for what follows in the second.
Ada degradasi cuy. Susutan doang loh kita. Obat ya, formasi-formasi mulu, formasi nggak jelas.
Substitution on the field. Number 20, Luis Suarez.
Away we go again.
Number 14.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Number 18, El Hajdu. Number 7, Shinji Ono.
Pacho.
Number 11, Lionel Messi. Number 21, Andrei Shevchenko.
Ah,
Howson
kena
cuts it
anjay.
out. Not the most accurate pass. It's gone for a throw-in. O'Reilly. Messi. This is a promising build-up. Looking to play him in. It'll be a throw-in. The message is clear, none shall pass. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Probably be looking to play it square from here.
Yeah, plenty of jostling in that box, they just need a good delivery.
It's gone all the way through to the keeper. He's going to be disappointed with that. And this is Shevchenko. Well, he's not going to get any further than that. La Louvière, still this single goal behind. Oh no! And Shevchenko!
Anjay.
And he hits the net! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Somalia are doing very nicely, thank you.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
Oh no, the arch schemer always looking to get the team going. Rice. And he's intervened well there. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And it's Shevchenko. Oh, nicely intercepted. Juke. Shevchenko. Rice. Looking for options for movement. Shevchenko unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Guendouzi. And it's Rice. Silvestre spots it and intercepts.
Kenapa masih ke situ? Kenapa ke tengah
Partey
anjir, guys?
making good progress. Oh no. Partey. Koundé has given away a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. Juke. That has ended up in no man's land. Rice. Shevchenko. He's a sharp little ball here. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Van Bommel. And this is Aguero. Oh no. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Partey. Oh no, has created one goal.
Cakep dia,
already.
guys. Mainnya guys, sabar guys.
De Jong. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Van Bommel. Now it's Shevchenko. And he is
Ah,
dashing
kena lagi
away.
anjir.
Shevchenko was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
De Jong. Oh no. And it's Shevchenko. Oh, that's fabulous. Spread it left. It's out for a goal kick.
Cakep dia mainnya guys.
Substitution
Sabar.
on the field. Number 7,
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Messi. Now that looks a decent ball. Silvestre.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
That has not gone well. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Great defending, strong and determined. Good ball, good take. Oh, Bono! Now, who's going to be first? Oh, what has happened here? And it's played in.
3 minutes at a time.
Messi going forward. Aims beyond the defence. Tries to play it through.
Anjay.
It's a goal kick.
Nggak berjalan, guys.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. That should be it. That will be it. La Louvière perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players, but that does not hide the overall disappointment.
Kayaknya ngaruh deh, guys. Nggak bawa Van Dijk, guys. Van Dijk-nya jadi membawa keberuntungan, guys. 2 match nggak bawa Van Dijk langsung kalah dua-duanya, anjay. Anjay, gue gak pernah main di home, cuy. Wah, udah kalah 2 kali. Ini musuhnya kayak gitu, guys. Kalah lagi nih sih.
So bring it on. Hike expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And we're underway. Giorgio Chiellini, Jim. Now there is a defender who loves to defend.
Yeah, and he's a very capable one too. I mean, this guy is all about courage, physicality, athleticism, about as hard as they come. Although I personally like to see him paired up with some ball-playing defenders. His distribution is decent, but you want him to focus on the main task, which is defending, and that he loves.
It's a good foot in there. Totti. Now it's Rice. Mateus. And they can counter here. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Schlotterbeck. Koundé. Totti. Pass somewhat off target. Yamal chasing after it.
Ah, kena habis guys.
Running with the ball. So Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Ah, kena anjay
Now
habis
it's
guys.
Yamal. Zanetti picks it up now. Goes down, but nothing given. And here's Yamal. Knocks it into space. And the shot!
Alek lagi.
Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
La Louvière have the chance to go the other way. Vieira can so cleverly bypass the press. La Louvière yet to have an attempt on goal. Can he spark a counter here? And it's Shevchenko. Oh, good ball! He's had a shot! Driven in. Silvestre. Now Van Bommel.
Kocak anjay.
Mateus.
Buang
And
buang
here's the
peluang
chance to
gua.
counter. And back to the keeper. Aguero. And here's Shevchenko.
Ah, nggak sabar gue, sabar.
And the counter is
Panik
on.
gue guys.
Mateus powering forward here.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Rice. Totti. And it's Guendouzi. De Bruyne. Now it's Cantona. That has been slung wide. That's cause for mild irritation. And that's a good ball. And smartly reclaimed. Looking to play him in.
Ah, masuk anjay.
Totti. Guendouzi. And this is Aguero. Oh, that's fabulous.
Ah,
That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with.
And the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping.
ah anjay.
Mateus. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. And it's Rice. Nicely shaped ball.
Oh,
No, it just wouldn't sit for him.
Well, that was inventive and speculative, but the thought process was a little slicker than the attempt.
Cantona going after that. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. Great defending, strong and determined.
Lama banget
De
passingnya anjay.
Bruyne. Now it's Cantona. Van Bommel kept his eye on it, and he's there. Guendouzi.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these
Kenapa
circumstances.
passing ke tengah sih?
And it's half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
Please look at the screen for information.
So we reach the halfway point.
La Louvière really can be happy with the strong finish to the half and have no reason to be upset with their overall performance. I think they just need to keep going now, stick at it, and eventually they'll get a break.
Well, it's been a half that hasn't lacked suspense or intrigue. It's only lacked goals. 0-0 at the break. So straight into the second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers.
Could be danger here. That's a risky ball.
Ah, anjay anjay.
De Bruyne. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
He'll fancy himself from here.
Someone's eyeing this up with real belief here.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Totti. Totti showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well read, nice interception.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And it's O'Reilly. Guendouzi. And the shot's on. Rice! And yes, it's there! Just as they wanted it. Just when they wanted it. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
So the first goal.
Aduh,
of
mentok
the
lagi, guys.
game.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully. La Louvière are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum.
Tries a shot! And it's come back out to him. And that's in. 2 up now, and they are cruising. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be, should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, their manager
Aduh,
seems to
nggak sih.
have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Cuts it back. De Bruyne! Oh, it's come off the upright. Totti. This looks promising.
Ah, jauh kali.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Drives, towering header. This time, surely. Oh, that's a waste. Vieira picks it up from the goal kick. That's been slipped through. Goes for a shot!
Uff.
Split-second reaction.
Cantona really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game. La Louvière are looking to go forward now. Skims one in, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Ronaldinho. Aguero. Good ball, good take. La Louvière can't breathe again, just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
O'Reilly has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And he welcomes it in. Now it's Cantona. Tries one from way.
Anjay.
Brilliant from Cantona. That is a gem.
The
An
goal scorer for
absolute
Chelsea
gem.
after 75 minutes
One
in.
sweeping move,
Number
executed
14.
with deadly efficiency.
Eric
Just when they
Cantona.
thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Number 20. Lamine Yamal.
Chelsea cut their deficits and look raring to go again.
Number 10.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Now it's Shevchenko. Oh, that's a key interception.
Nggak kena lagi.
Silvestre. That's going wide left. Now it's Shevchenko. Aguero.
Aish.
Too much on it, and that is
Kenapa nggak gue
an
shoot?
easy claim for the keeper.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Five minutes left on the clock. That has been cut short. Right, Shevchenko, and he's picked out the run, and it's made its way to him. Now, can he find a finish? And this is Shevchenko. Mateus. Well, they've got it again. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's an errant pass.
Olivier can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
There will be 3 minutes added to
And
the
here's Aguero. That is a brilliant interception. Mateus, nicely aimed pass.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And Bomber.
Gua ngapain passing situ, cuy?
Great vision.
Let's go,
And
guys.
that is that.
Kemenangan pertama kita, cuy, akhirnya
Finally
datang.
smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster that. Shevchenko
Akhirnya
floating.
datang juga, guys. Kemenangan pertama kita. Wah, bener guys, bawa Van Dijk, bawa keberuntungan, cuy. Oh, 3 back dia, guys.
Well, football is
Antonio
of course
Conte.
ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he... Chance! Oh, it's a fair try, but just off target.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Nice looking ball. Neatly clipped into space. Donnarumma deals with that nice and simple. Dest. Now what about a counter-attack? Rice promptly onto that, and that is that. Do it. And it's Messi. For Messi. And it's Messi. Looking tidy in possession here. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Doué. Doué. Good chance here! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Aish, gak kena lagi.
Dest.
Oke.
Doué. And it's Gendouzi. Rice. Great ball if he can get there. Shevchenko! Neither side yet able to find the net. Ødegaard. That looks a decent ball. Big chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. Great ball, and he's in here.
Ah, kena cuy.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Ødegaard. Looking for options for movement. Lisandro Martinez, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Aubameyang.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Gendouzi, looking to play him in. And he's certainly
Ah,
onside
kena
here.
cuy. Oh, dia 3 back ya, gue lupa cuy.
Could move up a gear here. In with the challenge. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't.
Dia 3 back guys, sabar guys.
Koundé. To Messi. And it's Rice.
Good.
Totti aims beyond the defence. He has found a way through. Now there's a fine ball. Getting up there! He's beat the
Nice.
keeper, but hit the post.
Masuk coy.
That is lovely. Pings in across. He's rising! Crossbar! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's
Tiang
just a matter
lagi
of
guys.
making at least one of them count.
Martinez. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's on it. Can he get away? Real chance!
Aduh, nggak masuk cuy.
Dest. And now
Apa
the
guys,
breakaway. Now it's Messi.
Might want to be careful there.
Shevchenko.
Aish.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Aguero. And the finish!
Akhirnya coy.
They've scored!
Setelah sekian lama guys.
Efficiency of movement and certainty of outcome.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Andrei Shevchenko.
La Louvière have taken the lead.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting
Good,
on
good,
this
good, good,
or
good, good.
push on with the opposition, now forced to come out.
Totti. And now they can spring out of
Nice.
defence. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. He is through here. Played back. Threads one in. A well cut
Aduh,
out.
gak
The
kena
margin
lagi
for
ke
error
Seva.
there at all.
Mentok cuy.
And he's there to belt it away. Swings in across. Oh, good effort. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Koundé looking for the run. Pass somewhat off target. And it's half-time.
Kita berapa kali cuy?
Solid and more than
Apa.
satisfactory first half. They've got the lead,
Iya,
and
guys,
that
iya,
gives
guys.
them something to build on after the break. La Louvière up by 1 goal at the halfway point.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game as well as intent, but I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
La Louvière are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. So, into the second half.
Well, my advice would be to keep at it. If you're doing well, keep it going.
Schlotterbeck. Oh no, this does not
Ah,
look good.
anjay.
Messi! And it's in! They have done it! They have their
Pelan guys,
equalizer!
guys.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
And that is a genuine ground-eat-me-up moment.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
We're looking at a different game now.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much...
There's the shot! Boy, he struck that clean. Johor Darul Tazim have their second corner now. Now this could be a chance. Oh, nice touch. Vinicius Junior. And the shot! La Louvière have the chance to go the other way. Totti. Now it's Aguero. And this is Shevchenko. Johor Darul Tazim needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Johor Darul Tazim have their third corner. Oh, he's having a go! La Louvière are looking to go forward now.
Foul nggak sih, Sid?
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Oh, what a mistake!
The attendances for this match is 80,607.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Totti. Rice spots it and intercepts. Probing pass.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Guendouzi can see things others simply cannot. Best. Doué takes a shot.
Anjay.
It's a goal. And the comeback is complete. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Johor Tazim leading now.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Nicely weighted ball. Dest. O'Reilly gives no quarter whatsoever. And the through ball. Shevchenko. Oh, he's bustling through here. Aguero couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Nicely worked.
Ah.
Space for him to turn and look. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Ya anjing. Gara-gara gue bermain-main di belakang, cuy. Obat lagi. Ganti apa sih?
Substitution for Johor Darul Tazim. Number 10.
So changes of foot here, and from both sides.
Number 8. Desiree Doué. Number 21.
Now it's
Martin
Aguero.
Odegaard. Number 11.
It's gone for a throw-in.
Vinicius Junior.
Banyak dia gantinya, cuy.
Number 9. Pierre Aubameyang. Coming on the field. Number 7.
Dest.
Rafinha.
He's
Number
found space
22.
here.
Dennis Bergkamp. Number 24.
O'Reilly.
Shinji Ono.
La Louvière
Number
have,
17.
after this,
Pedro
one further
Neto.
opportunity to make a
Number 18.
substitution.
Substitution on the
Konate.
field. Number
Dest.
7. Andrei Shevchenko.
Rice pulls off an exemplary
Number
piece of
18.
defending.
Brian Mbumo.
La Louvière are running out of time and out of options.
Well, I suppose they need something to break their way, Peter. Anything at this late stage.
Cleared without hesitation. Pedro Neto.
Kenapa tiba-tiba Brian Mbumo main anjing?
Oh, that's clever. It's not an especially good pass, that. And Koundé. Azar.
Johor Darul Tazim can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly
He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot.
Masuk nggak guys ya?
And that is a huge
Merah itu pasti.
moment in the context of the game.
Hah, masuk nggak ya? Messi
La
anjing.
Louvière looking to get
Number
level.
11. Sergio Aguero. Coming on the field.
Ah, gue ragu-ragu lagi
Number
guys.
8. Dani Olmo. Number 10. Lionel Messi.
Anjay kan.
Save from Donnarumma.
Oh, what a cracking save from the keeper. That
Tadi
may
tau gitu
turn
gue
out
ke
to be
tengah aja
psychologically
anjay.
pivotal.
Nggak bisa diulang lagi.
Mariano going after that. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged
There will be
defence on the
5
other.
minutes at a time.
He's found a way through. Well read.
Ah, kocak anjay kalah cuy.
Oh, no.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Can he get on the end of this? Always goal side. Van Bommel is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender.
Ah, kalah guys.
Donnarumma.
Ah,
5 minutes to add. Nicely intercepted. Not the most accurate pass. That is good
habis
alertness.
coy.
Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Messi. There won't be another chance after this one.
Ya,
The
offside lagi.
referee has his flag raised for offside. And there goes the final whistle. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match as neutrals we...
Wah, kita cuma bisa bertahan guys di divisi ini. Harapan kita.
Signore e signori, benvenuti
Well, what a scene we have here.
all'incontro
There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary and we should be in for something very special. So straight into the action.
The Dutch have a hero in every generation, and Dennis Bergkamp is no exception.
He is the man.
Yeah, and he's the pivotal presence, the link-up to all their play, fantastic technique and vision, which gives him an edge and produces some absolutely brilliant goals.
And it's Gendouzi. Bergkamp. That has been cut short. That has not gone well. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And this is Del Piero. It's a pretty loose pass. Aguero knocks it into space, and it's been played through. Gendouzi picks it up out wide. He's in a great position here. Buffon breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. That's very disappointing, it has to be said. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Right, Shevchenko. And the shot!
Anjay.
He's scored!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Looking to play him in. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Bergkamp. Bergkamp. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
He's being urged to shoot. Chance!
Oh,
And he's really put himself on the line here. La Louvière with the corner, there first. Tries one from range.
And he was there to get a vital touch. Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Pacho. This is Aguero.
La Louvière are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Shevchenko. Now, can they get him away?
ay susah guys, 100 semua, sabar.
Now it's Batistuta. Van Bommel. Schlotterbeck. Now it's Aguero. Aims beyond the defence.
Oke, karena lagi.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
La Louvière clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Half an hour played now. This is a promising build-up. Aguero wins the duel this time. Rice finds himself offside.
Offset anjir.
Short changes him with that pass. Totti, who needs just a moment to score a goal.
Piemonte really are one of these sides that pride themselves on their ability to maintain possession.
Yeah, and some would say that means they play the game the right way.
Yeah, but of course, it's decisive passes that's going to matter in the longer term. There's no good in holding on to the ball just for the sake of it.
And this is Aguero. He's found a way through. Oh, easy pickings there. Zanetti.
La Louvière truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Now it's Batistuta. Looking for the run. Shevchenko. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Van Bommel.
Kelewatan anjay, Declan Rice.
Supply.
Kocak.
Costa Curta. Pass somewhat off target. Shevchenko. Good ball, good take. And he shoots! And that's a sharp finish. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
His position was perfect. The invitation was there for
Aduh,
him,
telat
and
deh.
his response. That's it. 45 minutes up. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Some first half thoughts?
La Louvière will be pretty happy with the way they've performed so far. They remained calm after going behind, and they were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser. So this isn't bad at all.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. We're already back up and running after half-time.
La Louvière have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Oh, cracking chance for a shot! Marvellous goal!
Well, whenever he
Let's
reminds
go,
us
guys.
of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
The vision wonderful, the technique perfect.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
La Louvière with the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
And this is Del Piero.
Ah, panik gua. Offset shit.
That's a decent ball. Del Piero is flagged offside. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Oh, well played, well played. That's going up front in a hurry.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Threads one in. Not the most accurate pass. No, that's been intercepted. Batistuta.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And it's Bergkamp. Well, that is one way to stop him. Guendouzi. Now it's Shevchenko. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Bergkamp, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Now it's Del Piero. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Now this could be a chance. He's shifting through the gears here.
Aduh, pelan kali.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Lampard. Del Piero, who does have an assist to his name. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And Shevchenko.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Let's go guys, sabar guys, sabar guys, sabar guys.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Now it's Rice, aimed at the far side.
Oh, nggak dapat lagi.
Van Bommel knocks it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Bumps him off in and wins back the ball.
Oke, corner guys.
Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. La Louvière have their second corner now.
Aish, nggak dapat cuy, nggak ada yang orang.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, it's Batistuta. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Koundé looking for options for movement. It's a good run he's making out on the left.
Offset nggak sih?
Sharp little ball here.
Offset cuy.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Now it's Berbatov. Bergkamp.
That was lovely, that.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Offset
Ball
biarin.
goes in. Oh, again the flag's up.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 15.
La Louvière have opted to make another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
La Louvière have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Lampard. And it's Davids. Now it's Berbatov. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Batistuta. Del Piero. Batistuta.
Anjay.
And it's in. We thought they were done, but never say never.
Ha segnato ad 87esimo minuto.
Simplicity itself.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. He put it on the plate for him.
Numero 8. Lampard.
Back to parity, and there's barely any time
Mentok lagi anjing. Ngapain
It
gua
just
angkat?
goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Il quarto uomo indica
4
4
extra minutes
minuti di
added on.
recupero.
This is Berbatov, and he is... And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Dani Olmo. Can he get on the end of this? Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Thuram. Del Piero. And he was quick to react. And that'll be the end of that. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good...
Bang, lu YouTube cuma gabut kah? Enggak juga sih, Sepul. Kenapa emangnya, guys? Kelihatan ini ya, kelihatan kayak gabut ya. Kelihatan kayak gabut ya, Bang Sepul ya. Lagi bingung nyari game, Bang Sepul. Siapa tahu dari gabut kan menghasilkan 600 lagi, guys. Subscribe, guys. 600 lagi, guys. 600 orang lagi, guys. Siapa yang mau subscribe 600 orang? Siapa yang mau subscribe, guys? 600 orang, guys. Salah. Welcome guys. Kenapa Bang Saipul? Kelihatan gabut doang kah YouTube-nya? Let's go. Guys, bisa guys.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. You're able to enjoy with us here some great scenes at this arena by the river. There is no venue quite like this one. So straight into the action. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Now it's Aguero. Alexander-Arnold calmly anticipates. Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
Kosong aja.
And Batistuta!
Pas di tengah.
And And needless to say, that deserved better.
So kita sambil ngobrol guys, biar gak dikira nge-YouTube-nya gabut guys. Kata Bang Saiful gabut guys nge-YouTube. Aduh, ngapain digituin? Kata Bang Saiful dikira gabut soalnya
Jim, what have you made
nge-YouTube-nya.
of what we've seen so far?
Well, I think both teams probably
Let's
feel
go.
it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So
Dapat lagi anjay, kirain gue yang di tengah.
He's delivered all right. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
yeah, when you're hit on the counter attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Oh,
La Louvière finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Alexander-Arnold. Messi. Oh, this looks sharp. Pass somewhat off target. Van Bommel. Now it's Aguero. Now it's Shevchenko. And he's in on goal. Chance! Good
dia nggak
stop
kena
by the
tuh.
keeper. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Look, when we talk about decision making, there's a great example. Strong and decisive.
That pass has been well intercepted. And this is Shevchenko. Nicely weighted ball. Rice!
Offset anjay.
No mistake. No, flags up on the far side.
And needless to
Mana
say,
Bang Saiful
he
nanya doang, gak
disagrees.
dibales lagi gue nanya.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Now it's Aguero.
Aduh,
That has been cut short.
La Louvière really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Shevchenko. Rice. Right, Shevchenko. Guendouzi can see things others simply cannot. Knocks it into space. Oh, well played, well played.
aduh gak kena lagi.
Guendouzi. And it's O'Reilly. Can he get it through? Real chance! That's put paid to the danger. Oh, what has happened here? An instinctive delivery.
Well played and well cleared.
Batistuta. And the through ball. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He might be in here. And Batistuta!
Anjay,
And he's stuck it away.
kuat banget guys.
Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
And yes, it's him again. Como are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game,
And a chance!
Rice,
La Louvière have the chance to go the other way. Aguero.
well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
La Louvière are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Messi out towards the flank. Plays it in low. And the keeper gets his hands on it.
Sabar. Perlu tadi baca ya, taruh ya.
Guendouzi. Now it's Aguero. Oh, easy pickings there. O'Reilly. That is good strength. Well, that has put a halt to things. Oh, terrible pass. That is a brilliant interception.
Gimana bang, abis kamar mandi. Oh, itu kagak gabut, emang kelihatan kayak gabut Bang Saiful.
And he's there to clear it.
Emang kelihatan kayak gabut Kang YouTube-nya.
Teremos minuto de acréscimo.
Yah, kocak anjay.
And he's quick to return it. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Lovely. Now then, Rice. And he's found the net.
Kelihatan kayak gabut kah?
And on the stroke of half-time, a priceless goal.
Let's go. Habis.
That is all
Pas
they
banget.
have time for.
Main guys.
That
Satu
was a
gol lagi
very
guys.
watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, that's fabulous.
Ay,
What
jauh
a
banget.
stop.
Gue mau tabrak sama. Kenapa? Kayak nggak serius ya? Kayak nggak serius ya YouTube-nya ya. Gue lagi bingung nyari game bang. Nanti kalau udah ada game yang seru lagi, yang nggak monoton eFootball dan lain-lain gini, gue excited lagi bang, santai bang.
Oh, quite a hit and quite a touch too.
A good disguise on that though. I don't think
Oke,
many
gimana?
people would have expected
Soalnya
him
santai ya,
to
nggak ada yang
big
nonton juga
passer the
santai ya.
way he did.
Nanti ada waktunya guys. Nanti ada waktunya guys. Kita pelan-pelan aja, nikmati proses. Anjir.
They require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Rodri tries to play it through. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Kosong lagi.
Oh, super find.
Belum.
Picked his way through. Neymar! It's loose.
Minimal 1000 subscriber baru bisa ngajuin. Minimal 1000 subscriber.
It's a little undercooked.
Ini 500 aja belum nyampe.
Gendouzi. COBA appear to be happy to let their front players stay
Kena lagi.
up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Nouri.
Minimal 1000 minimal.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball.
Gue kalau udah dapat AdSense,
His position
main
was-
gamenya yang berbayar nggak apa-apa guys. Bisa beli soalnya.
That looks a decent ball.
Aduh, salah cuy.
Alexander-Arnold kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Aish. Aduh, habis lagi.
Sharp little ball here, and he's chance for a
Ah,
shot.
kocak anjay.
And it's in. There was to be only
Nah,
one
degradasi kita
outcome.
guys.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
And that means can he finish? And he has his goal. Right back in the game. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
La Louvière cut their deficit and look raring to go again. Shoots! Oh, the ball's run loose here. That's a fair try, but just off target.
He probably had a good view of it as well, Peter. Obviously, an inch or two lower, and that's in the back of the net.
It's their second corner of the game. And he shoots! Not a bad try by any means.
Well, he doesn't have hit a clean strike. The moment he was in that position, you knew he was going to smash it.
Sabar. Nanti dibaca bang, saya kulta dulu.
Here's an interesting matchup.
Jangan kemana-mana dulu. Gue lagi ini dulu
La
nih.
Louvière,
Nanti dibaca.
perhaps wondering what the best time is
Sabar
for
ya.
their next substitution. Nice looking ball. Oh, delightful. Great chance!
Oh, masuk lagi anjay.
Who's going to get there? Oh, there's a probing ball.
La Louvière really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Pelan banget passingnya nanti.
Batistuta. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And now the breakaway. And it's Genduzi. Rice. He's beaten the last man. Nice interception.
Kenapa di passing?
The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Well, I suppose they need something to break their way, Peter. Anything at this late stage.
Aduh, habis lagi.
Genduzi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And he's been shifted off it. And he welcomes it in. Takes a shot!
Como really wanted that 2-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Now it's Rice. Shevchenko. And he's there to retrieve it. Koundé. Passing is crisp and sharp. Nuri. Neymar. Still up well to him there. 2 minutes to be added on.
Habis lagi guys, tipis lagi. Suwe.
That's a cute ball. And into the great throws of the
Habis
keeper.
coy.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A game of
Gue juga
margins of
punya akun
thrills, the
YouTube
sort of game
pas
that
COVID,
is a
subscriber
great
udah 1000 lebih.
advertisement for our sports.
Kenapa emang? Kenapa
Sad in
Bang
a way
Saiful?
that somebody had to lose.
Kan sayang, udah bisa
Your
AdSense,
thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Look, Peter,
tapi tergantung jam tayang sih.
team has to
Sayang Bang Saiful. Dapetin subscriber susah guys ternyata. Kirain gue gampang. Wah, kita harus menang 3-3-nya cuy, kalau mau bertahan. Sayang kan Bang Saiful gak dilanjutin itunya. YouTube-nya udah 1000 subscriber, 1000 lebih malah. Udah dapet tuh AdSense lumayan, 100.000 200.000 buat bayar wifi. Video paling ramai yang nonton 1000-an. Bikin ini aja, bikin yang vertikal. Kalau enggak bikin video-video kayak gini tapi yang live streaming bang. Biasanya kalau live streaming game-game ini aja, game-game bocil itu rame biasanya yang nonton. Kayak ini apa kemarin gue main apa guys yang rame guys? Apa sih? Gue lupa. Oh itu Angry Bird gitu-gitu. Rame tuh kemarin yang nonton, lumayan 100 view. Jam tayangnya lumayan 11 jam 20 jam, dikit-dikit tapi lumayan kalau rutin. Nah, welcome guys ya yang nonton ya. Lama banget. Gampang kok sekarang ngejar jam tayang kalau videonya bagus. Dicoba lagi aja bang, tinggal jam tayang doang kan palingan, subscriber udah ada. Emang agak lama sih kalau jam tayang, karena minimal 3000 kan, 3000 mau 4000. Coba live, cuma nggak ada PC bang. Semoga cepat punya PC ya bang Saiful ya. Dicicil aja bang kalau nggak. Ini gue juga nyicil sih PC-nya. Pertama beli ininya dulu, rangkanya atau PC-nya, terus beli CPU, terus beli VGA terakhir mahal. VGA terakhir gue beli RAM, beli kipas, nanti dicicil satu-satu, setiap bulan satu aja kalau bisa, yang murah-murah dulu, nanti terakhirnya baru VGA tapi lagi mahal sih.
Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't think there's any doubt he's one of the best around, Peter. Probably one of the best ever. He's an incredible physical specimen.
Atau ada di video bang, di video gue lupa berapa ya, di video pertama channel ini itu gue ngerakit PC sendiri. Video gue ngerakit PC sendiri tuh ada di situ, gue rinciin biaya-biayanya di situ.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Kena lagi.
And it's Rooney looking for the
Offside lagi.
Ronaldo gets into a good position. Van Bommel did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Shevchenko. Now it's Aguero. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Now it's Aguero. O'Reilly.
Ya, offset cuy.
Finds himself offside.
Gue bikin 2025 bang, ngumpulinnya dari 2024 isinya, tabung satu-satu. 2024 selesai di 2025.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
Setahun, 11 bulan.
The most accurate pass. Hernandez tries to play it through. No, he's not getting past him there.
Well, caution.
Apa nama channelnya yang ini kah? Atau ada channel lain? Yang saya pull.
And this is Shevchenko, and he's in. Must be.
Mantap lagi guys.
Shevchenko.
Gue main TikTok bang, main eFootball juga cuma pakai HP doang gue live-nya. Apa-apa bang, aman. Yang penting dikonsistenin aja dulu. Nanti kalau udah ada PC-nya kan bisa ngelanjutin aja YouTube-nya. Jadi nggak perlu start dari nol.
And here's Aguero. Kimmich is always scanning the pitch for targets.
Di TikTok live pakai HP bisa kah? Lagi. Bisa kan live TikTok pakai HP? Bisa guys, tapi screen record kah? Orang-orang kan live TikTok dari HP ya kalian ya?
Shevchenko receives it in a good position here.
Cuy.
Can he get onto this? Messi. A header!
Cakep deh.
Goal, Milan! He watched it all the way and the finish was unerring.
Bisa bang, iya, gue lupa orang-orang live TikTok pakai HP semua rata-rata.
Milan are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Ronaldo is onto it in a flash. Kunde makes a move down the right. And it's Hernandez. Space for him to turn and look. And the shot! And that's it!
Biasaan guys, anjay, gue mainnya kayak gitu terus. Ngapain gue tahan-tahan?
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Kabudi lagi anjay.
So that's two now without reply.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Kimmich. He's a sharp little ball here. Totti. Right, Shevchenko. Romero does really well to win the ball there. Adriano. Messi. Guendouzi. Right, Shevchenko. That has been cut short. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Aguero. Can he get on the end of this?
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. Okay, initially he probably wasn't bored of the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Hernandez spots it and intercepts.
Habis it. Habis anjir.
Threatening. Great chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, what has happened here? And we've reached half-time. So your views on the first half?
And the boss is going to be
Tunggu pamit
disappointed.
dulu ya, semoga live-nya makin rame. Oke, thank you Bang Saiful. Selamat beristirahat ya Bang Saiful. Thank you udah mampir.
It's easier said than done, as we know.
Oh, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon.
Suaranya hilang guys tiba-tiba. Suaranya hilang ya. Tunggu. Error.
We're on the move again.
Semangat terus Bang. Oke, thank you Bang Saiful ya. Thank you udah mampir, udah nyemangatin.
They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Right, Shevchenko. Right, Shevchenko. That's been cut out, well played. Hernandez. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rice. No, he's not getting his way this time. No, that's been intercepted. Van Bommel.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Rooney. Ronaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
There they go, hunting again. There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
And that has put paid to that. Can he get it through? Koundé kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Adriano. Van Bommel.
Público presente
pass
na
isn't the best.
partida de hoje.
Rooney.
60.810
Oh, what a ball!
espectadores.
There's the shot! Oh, off the bar! Oh, he's been caught napping! Shevchenko. And this is Adriano. Guendouzi. Rice. Right, Shevchenko. He won't be happy with that one. Kukçu. Rooney. Well, that looks a decent ball. It's Adriano! Van Bommel. Koundé. And the pass is intercepted. And he's
Fine,
managed
so-
to get free. Guendouzi. That pass has been well intercepted. Totti. Right, Shevchenko. And it's Gendouzi. Aims beyond the defence. Can he finish? And the keeper couldn't hold it.
Masuk guys.
That's a tiny finish. And they are dragging it back. Game on again. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now. That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again at Messi! And that's a good
Ngapain
finish.
gak gua?
And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike!
Ada gradasi kita cuy.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Milan go up by 2 and are looking good.
Gradasi kita
Well, I
guys.
think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Van Basten. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And this is Shevchenko. O'Reilly gives no quarter whatsoever. Rice, great vision. Now the chip pass hasn't
Aish,
quite come
no.
off. That's a decent clearance. Kukcu. And this is Van Basten. Knocks it into space. And this is Van Basten. It's Van Basten! That has not gone well. Kukcu looking to pass their way up the pitch. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top. That's positional gold, the utilisation of
Bullish
space.
header!
Anjay.
Oh, classic Batistuta! A finish right from the top draw! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Milan visibly and that will be the final act. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to
It is amazing what fate can conjure at times. A combination of results that have ensured a desperate scramble for survival. This will be unmissable stuff. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So off we go then. La Louvière need all the support they can get here. To say this is crucial would be to understate massively. Shevchenko! Now it's Rice, and he's lost his man here. Gets his head on it! And it's a goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
After 5 minutes
Pick
in,
that one out. It was
Number
a
7.
bullet.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Yeah, that's exactly what they required, but they need to be careful now. That goal could serve as a wake-up call for the hosts.
And this is Aguero. That has ended up in no man's land. Oh, that's clever. Raya breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. La Louvière leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And here's Shevchenko. De Jong. And now the breakaway. James gets across to intercept that. Rice. Schlotterbeck. Schlotterbeck. First quarter of an hour gone. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, that pass isn't the best. That's destined for the flank. Well, that looks a decent ball. And this is Aguero. Aguero! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on. Has another go! It's in! They have come roaring back!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Sergio Aguero.
Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Aguero demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And it's Aguero. Serginho is looking to influence the game from out wide. And he's intervened well there. Van Bommel with the challenge, and he has given... Oh, he's taken it.
And Shevchenko! Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
It's a searching pass.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Now there's a fine ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Half an hour played now. James threads one in. Totti with the cross. And out it comes again. Yamal. And Serginho. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And it's Azar. Serginho. And it's De Jong. And here's Shevchenko. Shevchenko! That's a fair try, but just off target.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Serginho. Hazard. And Serginho. De Ligt. Played over towards the opposite flank. And Jamal. De Jong, who's set up one goal so far. Great vision. Thinks about the shot. Shevchenko. Now it's Aguero. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Now then, the ball's come loose. Wriggles his way through. He's had a shot! It's a decent watch, a frantic watch. It is half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Any thoughts on all this so far, Jim?
Well, it's been an intriguing watch. A really nice contrast of styles that seem to suit both teams pretty well. Who's ultimately going to win it? It's anyone's guess still.
Well, they've gone toe-to-toe for those 45 minutes, and at half-time the score is 1-1. And that's the second half started. There's a shot. It's Totti! Denied by an instinctive save.
Totti actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
La Louvière with the corner, there first. Nicely weighted ball. Indonesia have the chance to go the other way. Spread neatly. Bonucci attempts a clearance.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
This is Aguero. Aguero! He scored!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
51 minutes in.
Yeah, the keeper was thinking about his angles, and Loft just took him out of the equation. Elementary.
Sergio
Indonesia
Aguero.
with the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a
Aguero! And he's heaved it away. And it's James. Oh, well played. Oh, well played, well played. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that.
Oh, he's been caught napping. This looks promising. What about this cross? Cleared without hesitation. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Tries to play it through. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Hazard plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. De Ligt. And it's Hakimi. Back to the keeper it goes. Serginho. Not the most convincing of passes. De Ligt.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more. And
Anjir.
Well taken goal. 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Indonesia. After
Well, when it's
66
pieced together
minutes
as
in.
efficiently
Ada
as
sedikit
that,
joy,
it's
coy.
a joy to watch.
Andrei Shevchenko.
Indonesia go up by 2 and are looking good.
Andrei
The
Shevchenko.
crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Andrei Shevchenko.
Good challenge, excellent challenge. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he plays one through. Brilliantly cut out. Van Bommel. Oh, there's a probing ball. Looking for the run. Shevchenko. That's the keeper's ball. Tries to pass it through. Now this could be a chance. Yamal's cross. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Driving forward. "75 minutes played. Aguero, and he welcomes it in. Shapes to shoot! And there's his goal! Right back in the game!
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
After 77 minutes is
La Louvière cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
coming on the field is
La Louvière really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Messi!
Anjay, anjay.
Finish! And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Messi.
Tunisia now in a position far more desirable.
Degradasi guys kalau kita
Pretty
memang
much sealed it now, and surely
Seri
Peter
aja
won't
degradasi,
see
coy.
any complacency after that.
lagi kalah.
And that's a simple one for the keeper. De Ligt cuts it out. Rice.
Oh guys.
He is through here. Shot could be on. Big chance! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Totti clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Number 14.
Ya ilah, tinggal dikit lagi juga. Kalau ganti-ganti ribet amat. Degradasi guys kita guys.
Coming on the field. Number 8. Dani Olmo. Number 10. Lionel Messi.
This is their second corner of the game. And a chance! And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Lopez. Batistuta. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. 4 extra minutes added on. He's looking wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Good read, needed to be. Can he finish? Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't. So that's it. It is all
Degradasi guys. Oke guys, sampai sini dulu guys.
So the lowest
Sampai bertemu di next
points,
stream. Bye bye.
relegation
Thank you
the ultimate
guys.
disappointment.